Okay, well, I didn't put a welcome title or anything. I should have. It's been a long time since I've gone live on TikTok. So I'm going to, hello. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, so I'm going to put this into the, hello. There we go. All right. Hello, I am Bernadette, and I'm from Bernie's Creations, and I'm actually doing a Facebook Live as well, and we're going to be having some fun today. And so we're going to be doing some painting. Aw, that's cool, Kim. All right, so I'm just going to wait a couple more minutes for people to come into the Facebook Live event. And I wrote out some little tabs in regards to, so that I know the colors that are needed or can share. Okay, so hello to everybody who has joined on TikTok and those who have joined on Facebook. Awesome. Okay, so all right. Now, in Facebook, also on TikTok, I asked people if they wanted to be part of this event and possibility of winning a piece. That's what this is that I've actually had 4 people who gave names and numbers, and so I'm going to relay those names and the colors that they chose. So we have Joyce, and the colors that she wanted to see in a painting are orange, red, purple, green, pink, lilac, burgundy on a white base. And then we had Philippa. And Philippa wanted rose pink, forest green, teal, turquoise, aquamarine, royal purple, gold, and a silver pillow. Okay, and then Kim, her suggestions were jade shimmer, rose quartz, bright yellow, sky blue topaz, orange, antique copper, silver, and a white base. Guess I should have been folding up her name as, and then what we're doing is, the reason that I've got their names is because I'm going to, as soon as I've done this, I am going to draw, and whosever name is chosen will, those are the colors that we will be going for on this painting. So Muriah is our 4th one, and Muriah chose light pink, light teal, dark teal, sky blue, coral, deep yellow, rose gold, and a white base. So those are our colors. And so there's going to be 2 paintings that we're going to do today. And one is going to be on a 12-inch round. And the other one, whoever name is chosen will get to pick whether or not they want their painting to be on a 6-inch triangle, a 6-inch hexagon, a 6-inch circle, or a 6-inch square. And we are also going to be using today, I watched a video done by Tammy Anderson a couple of weeks ago, and she used some, they're India inks by, they're called Bombay, and they're by Dr. P.H. Martins. And I had already done one, and as an example, where did I put it? Okay. I should have had it here. Oh, I hung it up. Just give me a moment and I'll show you. Now, one of the things that because it's been a while since I used dark colors, one of the things that I forgot is that when you're using dark colors, when it's dry, it's really dark. And what I had wanted to do, or tried to do, is to paint a tree, and then using the India inks to make flowers on the trees and the shrubs. So we're going to be doing that again today. Only thing is, I learned by watching the video again that I was too quick. So, let's pick a color or a name. Now, I wish my daughter had been here so that she would be able to pick the name, but anyways. All right, so we are going to go with Muriah. So, I don't know if you can read because it'll be backwards, but Muriah's name is the name that was chosen. So we'll be going with Muriah's colors, which I'll set those aside. Move stuff out of the way. Okay, and I gotta get some gloves on, but I'm gonna put those. Well, and I hope Muriah comes in soon because she'll need to pick the painting or the okay, I'm gonna need one of these because we're gonna do a dirty cup, but I'm gonna set those aside for the moment and grab the paints. Okay, so I need so there is the dark teal was actually in two different and it is mixed. It's just because I use Mod Podge for my oh, thank you, Zoe. I use Mod Podge for my mix. So, all right. So I'm going to get my gloves on. And so hers was a white base. I'm going to aim the TikTok camera down. Okay, I'm going to have to grab a different glove because that one got glued together or stuck together. Because I was also doing some resin work. Okay, so I'm going to aim this camera down so that you guys can see what I'm doing. And so that I can hopefully still see what you are saying. Okay, so before we put the white on, we're going to mix the colors or do the cup. So I'm going to set the canvas aside and all right. So when filling a cup, the color that is on the bottom. Oh, and that's what I want to do. Also, because I want to try and lighten it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one layer of colors, and then I'm going to put a layer of white, and then I'm going to do a second layer of colors. So I'm going to start off with the sapphire blue, because Muriah's colors were sapphire blue, deep yellow, coral, sky blue, turquoise, not turquoise, teal. All right, if I can get it open. Okay. See if I can beat on it a little bit. Nope. All right. Let's see. Let's hope that it pours. All right. So I'm going to put a fairly heavy layer of the sapphire blue. And then I'm going to, because generally what you do is you alternate with dark, light, dark, light. So I think what I'm going to do for the light, because I don't want to put yellow on there because the yellow and the blue will turn green. So I'm going to use the light teal. And the bottom part of it, I'm trying to do as a dirty pour. And then I will go with this is the rose gold. All of Muriah's colors are actually kind of light, so. And gold tends to take over, so I'm going to use the gold sparingly. Okay. Now I'm going to use the yellow. If I can get the cap off. Okay. Then I'm going to go with the coral. Oh, my coral seems to be thick. I might have to mix some water in with my coral because the coral seems... Let me grab... where are they? I'm going to grab one of these and just mix a little bit of the coral. Whoa, don't be spilling it, Bernadette. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the coral is really thick. So, oh, yeah, it is really thick. A lot thicker than I need or want it. Okay, where did I put? There's the water. Okay. Oh, that's more water than I wanted. might have to add some more coral in because I put way too much water. Welcome to everybody who is joining in on the TikTok live, and for those who are in the Facebook live. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. It's still a little thicker than, or a little lighter, thinner than I would want, but all right. So that is all right. So I'm going to pour that in there. The coral. And then I think I'm going to put the sky blue in. And finally, the light teal. And then I'm going to put a layer of white. Okay. She did. She picked some really cool colors. I was actually torn between using the, because I have the sapphire, and then I also have metallic sapphire. And so I was kind of torn and thinking about using the metallic sapphire. But then I thought, well, with the rose gold, that should be... Oh, all right. Okay. Grab some paper towel here. It's been a while since I used my white. It's got a kind of a crust on top. So let's get that little piece out of there. Okay. And then I'm going to actually okay. That is sinking. It's not exactly what I wanted it to do. I do too. Okay, so I am now with the top layer. I am just going to try and layer it, not as a not as a dirty pour, but as a just one layer on top of the other. Trying not to make it mix and blend. Okay, so we'll go with that one, and then we'll put some coral on. Actually, I'm going to take the lid off because it seems that when I use the spout, oh, right, Duh, Bernadette. The coral needs more liquid. So, let's... Which is why we mixed up some in a shot glass. Okay. Okay, let's get some of the sapphire. Okay. And again, I don't want to, okay, I need to, did I put the light blue? No, I didn't, not yet. So I'm going to put the light blue, or the sky blue. And then the gold. Okay, and I'm going to have to, because I'm running out of room in my cup. Well, sounds like I've got a train going by. Okay, and the deep yellow. Okay. And then we'll see what happens with the yellow and the teal, because we've got the light teal. So we'll see what happens with them and mixing. And what color we get. If we get a kind of a weird green. Okay, so there we go, and I'm going to set this aside because we don't need it anymore because we have all the colors that we're going to use. All right, and then I'm going to set this aside and bring this back over and pour on, where did I put it? The white. Thank you everybody who has joined. Okay, I need to stir it or mix it a little bit. There's my white. Hello, Hutchie boy. I'm puppy sitting right now. Okay, all right. So I am going to pour some of the white on. And set that aside. And then that's not enough, Bernadette. That won't cover it. But we'll get it out a little bit and then add some more. Now my base, when I do my base, what I do is it's a 1 to 3 mixture. So it's one, with this one it was 2 ounces of white with 6 ounces of polyacrylic. Hopefully that'll be enough. I'm hoping to be able to get another camera, or another tripod, so that I can hang from above, so that when I do my lives, people can see what I'm doing from above instead of from the side or from in front. Because when I'm tilting, one camera or the other is not going to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, let's make sure that we have, and you don't want to rub, and I know that on the TikTok camera you're not being able to. Let's see if I can put it back, and no, you're still not. Oh well, that was brilliant, Bernadette. I got to learn a different to tie up my. I hope I didn't get paint on my other shirt. Okay, so I'm going to just dab around the edge to make sure that I have paint on all the way around on the edge. Let me lift it up and see if, do I have paint all the way around? Kind of looks like it. And the other thing that I do is, so that, because I don't want paint on the bottom, so I'm going to tilt it a little bit, as I've got tape. Not sure if you guys can see it on my I'll have to lift it, but yeah, I have tape on the. Okay, so I'm going to kind of do a double thing here. And hey Robin. Now, Muriah is not here. So I had been, and part of the thing was, I do believe that she had said, I can't remember if she said that she would prefer the aqua or the hexagon or the circle. So actually, I think what I'm going to do, I'm hoping I have enough paint to be able to do both. But I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to no, I'm not yet. Indecisive or what, huh? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to move those off of, well, actually, I need to, because I need to be able to put the canvas. I will be putting the canvas on. I have a spot over here that I will be putting the canvas on. I'm not sure if I can flip you guys around and show you, but I have another spot there that I will be putting the, once I've used the, or done the canvas, once I've done this canvas. Okay. All right. Yeah, of course, now that I've moved the the light. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I am going to now do I'm going to do a straight pour with the colors that we had picked, or that Muriah had picked, and I'm just going to start pouring it on. And I'm going to try and save some of the paint for the other smaller painting. Or I can, which is what I was thinking of doing before, but no, I'm going to just save, there's about, well, I'll pour, whoops, there. Okay, so then what I am going to do is I'm going to do a bit of a tilt. And I got way too much white on here. I thought I didn't have enough white, and then I end up having way too much. Hello, Carol. I like the way these colors are working together with okay, now I'm noticing that there are a couple of clumps, so I'm just going to okay, now, great, I don't need that white again for a little while, so I'm going to set it aside. My fingers are all all right, and because of all the bubbles, I am going to torch. With the paints, because of the fact that I've mixed them the way that I mixed them, and then especially with the coral, and that, so there ends up being a lot of bubbles. So, and I don't have any silicone in any of this, so so there won't be any cells, or there shouldn't be any cells. Well, oh, correction, there might be, because the rose gold I ended up having to use, because I ran out of Mod Podge. I generally use Mod Podge, but I ran out, and when I went to the store to get some more, there wasn't any there, and I wasn't going to run all over town looking for any. So I'm using Elmer's white glue. Okay, so now this is where some of the fun comes in, because I need to figure out what do I want as the top. I like all the blue that is up here, so I might use this as the top, which means I'm going to have to pull some shot glasses, dollar store shot glasses. I need to get it elevated. And I think I need more than those. But if I want to use this blue as the top, I need to flip it around. And good thing I did, because I see that I missed some over here. So, how's everybody doing today? All right, now I'm going to set this aside for the moment. Not there, because then I can't see. Okay, I'll set it over there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually, because what I want to do is I want to try and make a tree. So I'm going to use, this is, I can't, Castian tan. And I noticed, and the reason that I'm using the lighter colors today is because when I did this on Thursday, I used espresso, and I used espresso and cinnamon brown, and I think I used a warm brown, and I used the gold. And that's why it's when it's dry, it's just too dark. So I thought for this one, I will just use some lighter colors. So let's go with the Caspian brown. And I said the warm beige. Good thing I'm wearing my paint pants, because I just got paint on them. Okay. And that. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? And And I'll have to make some more coral, or I'll have to mix up some more of the coral when I do the second painting. Okay. And then because of the way that, oh, put that on there. Okay. So the gold, I'm just going to put in a few drops here and there. Or that's the idea. Well, that's the idea, but sometimes ideas don't work quite the way we want them to. So I'm going to pour a little bit into the cup. And the way that I did with the warm brown popsicle stick. Okay. Set that over there, and I am going to, this is where we do a little bit of a swipe. I have a whole bunch of pieces of paper towel that I have cut up. And I'm going to dip, and then if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. seeing as I messed that up. Okay. All right, and I'm going to set that aside. And then this is where did I? Okay. All right, so I am going to, where did I put it? There it is. I need this little bottle. Because I am going to, and again, I did this, I'm wondering if I should use different color, because I know the red went really dark. So I think I am going to, on this one, I'm going to use tangerine, orange, and yellow. So I'm going to shake them up to get them mixed. So I think I'm going to start with the darker, and I'm going to pour some into the little cap. And then I'm going to use the eyedropper to pull some out, and then I'm going to just drop it on. And I actually think I'm just going to, oh no, I'm going to do, because one of the things that I learned is that I was going too quick. So therefore, I'm just going to pour these on, or drop these on, the dark color. Let it sit for a minute. 2. And add the second color. And then after that, add the third color. Okay, so that is the dark. Now let's add the light. Well, actually, that is the tangerine. Now I'm going to add the orange. I'm going to just drop the orange on top of the tangerine. Okay. And then I am going to pour the yellow, or do the yellow. And then this is where the magic, so to speak, is supposed to happen. And it did the other day, but I was really in a rush. So let's see what happens when we drop on the isopropanol. Whoops. Whoops, I put in. I don't know if you guys can see the bubbling. Okay, so I'm going to let that sit for a minute and see what it does. Oh, no, there's a couple I missed. There's one. There's another one. Did I miss any others? Nope. So what I'm going to try and do now, just to see how it, see what does, is I'm going to just drop on some yellow onto by itself with, oh shoot, that was, tell me, should I maybe put some red on here? Or I've got, there's terracotta. Maybe I can put terracotta. Oh, don't be doing that, Bernadette. Now, on the yellow ones, or the ones that I just did, I am going to drop some drops of isopropanol on them. Oh, I keep putting my arm Now I'm going to put some more of the isopropanol onto the orange ones that I had already done and see what I get. The dendrites seem to work a little bit better on the one I used there, or did it the other day. But I am seeing some of the dendrite. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, what was that? Over there. Okay, let's see what happens. Now, let me know what you think of the how the pull it a little bit. Oh, this is, the yellow is going down and there's dendrites coming on there. What do you think, Kim? Oh, Hodge. Okay, I think I'm going to add a little of the terracotta. So I don't want to put red. Actually, I'm going to try and see what happens if I drop some of the terracotta in with the yellow. And oops, it's not quite, I didn't want that much. Okay. Put some yellow on there. That, that terracotta seems pretty too dark. And I keep dripping. The oranges and yellows and the terracotta kind of bring on a fall feeling of autumn. What other colors do we have? I didn't mean to put 2 drops there, but I did. That's what I did. I'm seeing dendrites coming up in certain areas, but not in others. I saw a bubble. Okay, well, instead of doing that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to torch and see what happens, or see how. I do know that torching, if I was using alcohol, would not be a good idea, but these are inks, so. Let's see what happens. And I am noticing that there are bubbles, so. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more yellow. Over here. Oops, that was too much. I really do need to get an overhead camera. Should I add more orange, or is that enough? I should add something here. Orange or tangerine? Orange. If anybody has any suggestions, please feel free to say something. For those who have just come in, I am dropping little drops of Dr. Martin's Bombay India ink, and then I am dropping little drops of isopropanol, because when watching Tammy Anderson, she comes up with these really cool dendrites, which I'm not really coming up with. I mean, I am. There are some really nice ones in here, but she also said that it's not something that you do quickly, so I might still be going too fast in dropping the isopropanol. And I think that is all I'm going to do for this one, because I still have another small one to do. But I don't see Muriah on yet, so I am going to move this one over there. And let it dry. And then I'm going to do I think I'm going to do the hexagon. Is that going to be, oh, poor Hutch. Yeah. Nope. That's not going to work. Okay. Hello, Hutch. Hello, Hutchy boy. Don't know. And there he goes. He's out of here. Okay, so I guess I should move it over here so that you guys in TikTok can see. There we go. And I'm going to pour a little bit of white on. Move those off. Set this over here. Wipe off my, and then I will. I don't think I'm going to use the terracotta again on Muriah's. Okay, and yellow, Muriah, if you are here, let me know. Okay, and yellow, Muriah, if you are here, let me know. Let's set those aside because I will use the yellow and the tangerine and the orange again. But for right now, I am going to get the white onto this one. And I'm hoping that I have enough paint poured to be able to do two of these small ones. I think I do, but with this one I think I'm going to do it just a little bit different. Okay, where did I put the paint? There it is. There it is. Okay, so this is the dirty pour part of the cup that I had poured earlier. So I am going to just pour it on top of And yeah, I've got enough left to do the third. And set that over there. I don't think I've got enough room on this one to do a tree. Make sure that I have, oh, there's this corner. Tap that there. Oh, hotch. Okay, make sure that I've got all the sides, all the corners. All right, and then I'm going to put that down. And actually, I think what I'm going to do on Muriah's is, I'm going to use, where should I put them? I'm going to, for Muriah's, I'm going to use the blue, which means I need a different, where did I put that water? Are you still there, Kim? I may have to do this one a little bit differently because I've got too much yellow still inside the syringe or the dropper. So I may have to do this a little different. In that what the other thing that Tammy did is she did a little bit of a pour in that she poured some of the, no, that's too much. And then she just here. And then she actually just dropped kind of cool how as I'm dropping it, it's popping. Hello, Helena. Okay, so let's see what happens when we with the blue. Seeing as we've done this a little bit different on this one. I may have put those too close together, but I do see dendrites growing. Oh, I am getting paint all over myself. I think I got paint under my glove. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It just feels cold because. All right, I'm not going to add any more blue. I don't think I'm going to add any more in the ink at all. I am going to add some more isopropanol. Well, that's definitely an interesting effect with the dendrites that are showing. I'm going to torch this one. I'm wondering if I should add a little, when I do the circle, I'm thinking I might add some WD-40. Okay, torched it. Let's see what happens with adding another drop of isopropanol. And the isopropanol that I'm using is 99%. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to do on this one. Might actually do a little bit of a tilt. Yeah. Okay, I'll flip it around. Oops. What do you think? Oh, I thought somebody was saying I'm doing a great job. But it's TikTok is saying, great job, you've gone live for 90 minutes. Don't forget to take a break. Okay. I will take a break when we are done. So what do you think? That is one. And then we will do the other one. I'll do a circle. Because then Muriah can choose between one or the other. Okay, so I need a couple of those. Maybe three. Well, three work for. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so here we go with the white background again. And then I will pour the rest of the and this time, oops, this time I am going to, oops. Oh. Make sure that I have it all covered. All right. So for this one, I'm actually going to, how am I going to do this one? For this one, I'm actually going to pour some into another cup, and then I'm going to do I want to do flip cups? Because I've got too much to do a flip cup. Yeah, I'm going to do a traveling pour. Start right there, or a ribbon, traveling ribbon pour. Oops. Get some of the blue over there too. Okay, and yeah, I still got enough paint to do something else. All right, I'm going to put that up there. Just trying to see if somebody is saying something on the TikTok camera. Okay, it doesn't seem to be pouring off anymore, so I'm just going to run my finger underneath to You don't want to run your finger around, but you do want to make sure that you do underneath, because you don't want, if you don't run your finger or popsicle stick or something underneath, then it'll just keep on pouring, and then it will pull all of your paint off. And that's not a good thing. All right, so I think on this one, what colors I have. Okay, so on the colors that I still have are, that I have not used, are violet red, crimson, cherry red, and I don't think I want to use the sepia or the brown, maybe the yellow ochre, and maybe the aqua. Whoops. How about the red violet? And this time I will space them. I'll only put two on. I'll put one here and one there. Space them out. Whoops, that was a little bigger than I had intended. So I'll put one there and one there. Okay. Okay. Now let's see what happens with the, what color did I say this is? Red violet. When we go like this. Oh, this one's making some nice dendrites over here. Even when dropping them that far apart, they're still joining to become one. See all the dendrites on my plate. The plate under where all the paint is. Will dry, and then I'll have some really interesting skins. See if we can divide. Nope. I'll show you in a minute the dendrites underneath once I can move. Oh, and that one actually is coming out really nice. I don't know that blowing on them makes any difference, but thought I'd try it. See what happens if or when I do a little bit of a tilt. Doesn't matter hot. I think that's about as much as we're going to get done today. I wonder if I should put a little bit of yellow up there. I think I am. Going to put just a touch of yellow. First I'm going to torch. And I'm going to put just a little bit of yellow. More yellow than I... And I'm going to leave it for a little bit and perhaps drop a little bit more isopropanol on it later. But thank you all for joining me, and I'm just going to take you off the camera, or take you down. I'm trying to pull... back in there. Okay, Bernadette, quit messing around with it. Over here, and when I pull you down and show you, oh, okay, how come I'm not getting any messages? Oh, she will want it. For some reason, I'm not getting messages on my other phone, and I haven't been watching the phone that I'm recording off of. So, I am sorry, Kim. I've been watching the other phone and the last message that I got from you is, I love using metallic sapphire. So I haven't been watching the phone that I'm doing the recording on. Okay, I'm going to try a little bit more. Mind you, Kim, I do still have enough paint to do one more, so maybe you and I can do it on a okay. Bernadette, let it go. Yeah, I like how I like how all three of them have come out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the TikTok camera off and show them a close-up. And then, except I don't know how to flip. Okay, so I'm going to pull this one off. If it'll let me. Come on, there we go. Okay, so, will it let me? I don't know how to reverse on TikTok. Flip camera? Is that it? There we go. There we go. All right. So that is the, been sitting too long. Okay, so that is the circle. That is the hexagon. And these are both 6-inch canvases. So that's, again, that's the circle. I like how the dendrites are on this side, and I think I messed around with it too much on this side. because you can see the dendrites kind of, but not very well. And then I do like how the dendrites have appeared with the yellow, and with the hexagon. And then this is the 12-inch. And I like how the dendrites are appearing on the tree. There's a really nice dendrite right there. So what do you guys think? Oh, there's a nice dendrite right there too. Are there any others? Can't really see at this angle. Hold on. Pull you over here. Yeah, those oranges and yellows definitely, or the oranges anyways, definitely give it the fall look. So back onto flipping it around, flip camera. At least I know how to do it now. So thank you all for joining me, and I hope it was fun for you guys. I know it was fun for me. Okay, I will talk to you later. Thank you. All right, now, how do I shut this off? End the live. End now. Yes.